As you can see, Katie and I have been battling some wind and rain for the last week or so. It makes it kind of miserable for walking. And we were just in a place called Festubert. Festubert was the scene of an important battle in 1915. The Canadians managed to get themselves to the furthest point of attack along the line, an area which became known as the Canadian Orchard because of this. The Canadian Orchard today is a place called Chez Chantal, which is an interesting combination of brasserie, pub, camping spot, and fishing hole. My great-great-uncle Harry George, was there in that battle of May of 1915, and he writes this in his letters home. "We did go in at Festubert. We went whistling and singing along the road as though the war was the biggest joke going. Little did we realize what the next 3 days had in store for us. We were sitting beside the road when we heard something coming through the air towards us. It went over our heads and through the wall of an old house a few yards farther on. A second one came over and burst right in a line of men about 30 yards away. Then it dawned at me that shells can kill men, and then word came up the line. 2 men killed and 2 wounded. Everyone around me went white in the face, and I guess I did too. They put over about 15 more shells, but luckily none hit us. It took a lot of self-control to keep from beating it or crawling into a hole someplace when we heard them coming. We saw some dead men lying along the road and realized we were going to see some fighting at last. We saw it all right, and I came to the conclusion that war was hell. We concluded that if a man was there a month without being killed or wounded, it would be a miracle."